Hey, what's up guys? Out here today at Belmont Shores, and it's absolutely beautiful. I'm loving it. Just taking a break. I just rode the bike path a couple miles, and I'm about to ride a couple more miles over to the Schweltley for lunch, but thought I'd show you guys this beautiful scene. It's really pretty. And it's probably in the 80s today, Long Beach, midsummer, so super excited and loving it. Living the dream. Yeah, living is fairly cheap out here. You can get a place for $1,000 to $1,500 a month on average, so Long Beach is not a bad place to be. The water isn't the cleanest as far as beaches go, unfortunately. There's a lot of sewage that gets dumped out into the LA River. Just recently, in July of 2016, there was a sewage release by accident, and they released a bunch of sewage. The LA River is actually back that way. Comes out of the harbor there. This way is pointing towards Belmont Shore and Huntington Beach eventually. And yeah, so I mean, Long Beach is a great city, lots of people, vibrant nightlife, and really pretty scenery. Fairly, average prices for food and for everything else you need to live. I buy most of my stuff online though, but there are strip malls everywhere, so you can buy stuff, whatever you need. Here at the pier, there's a lot of fishing that goes on, so it's a really great place for that. And there's bike paths along the beach that go for miles on either end. And Long Beach is, like they say, a really long beach, so you can ride all the way from the one end where the Queen Mary is, all the way to the other end where the beach kind of cuts off, where it turns into Alamitos, into Newport, and it turns into Newport Beach. So yeah, Long Beach is a really fun town. We lived out here from February. We're moving in October, so we would have lived here for about 8 months and really enjoyed it. We did a lot of cool stuff, like going out to the beaches all the time and bike rides all over the place. There's some cool skate parks out here I like to visit, and a lot of good restaurants. We like the pho is good out here, the pho and the Thai food. And there's lots of Chipotles. I love going to Chipotle, so yeah, it's a great city, and it's a good place to live if you're on a budget, because there's also affordable housing out here, around $1,000 a month for a studio. So as far as LA goes, usually studios cost you an average of $1,200 to $1,300 a month, and a one bedroom will cost you around $1,400, $1,500 a month. Two bedroom will cost you, $15, $16. You can find areas that are cheaper, but they're not as great, and the neighborhoods are really ghetto. So I like to find the areas that are right in between, because those tend to have the best deals and the neighborhood's not that bad. So yeah, a great place to live. Long Beach, California, so definitely cool. It's a lot cooler out here in the summertime. That's what I like about it the most, I think. In the winter, it's real cool, but in the summer, instead of being in the valley in the 100-degree heat, it's like in the 80s, mid 80s maybe, and a nice breeze the whole time. I don't know if you can see from here, but all the way down at the end of the beach, there's a big kite surfing thing that goes on all the time, so people like to do that. Yeah, it's really pretty, and definitely suggest coming out here to visit if you want to visit beaches. But if you want to just go to a beach, go to Huntington or something, a little farther south where it's nicer. But if you want to live somewhere cheap, Huntington I think is a little more. I don't know for sure, but I think it's a little more expensive. So Long Beach is definitely good for that, for lower cost of living, generally speaking. So I think, yeah, this is a good place. It's also a really great town for skating. If you're a skateboarder, they have a lot of skate parks out here and skate spots and a good skate scene. All these pro skaters live out here, so if you're into skating, come to Long Beach, live affordably, crash on the couch or something, and just make it happen. It's a good place. And then, yeah, everything else hobby-wise, this place has tons of things you can do. You can go all the way, way past that end of the city over there is Ranchos Palos Verdes. That's on the edge of Los Angeles, and there's a lot of good hiking and beach hikes out there and stuff like that. And there's a lot of cities around Long Beach, like Torrance and what are some other cities around here? I don't even know the area well. Yeah, all the cities surrounding, Carson, that's what I was thinking of, Carson, Torrance. All these cities have, their own little assortment of places to go. So if you, one trick I found is if you can't find something for very cheap out here, that you can go and look in the surrounding cities and see what kind of prices they offer, because usually, if you go to a lower cost of living neighborhood like Compton to find auto repair, for instance, they'll quote you half what they would have quote out here in Long Beach. Or for instance, in Long Beach, pets are really expensive, and people know that everybody has a pet, so they're like, hey, why not just charge people like crazy up the ass for, you know, pet care, and we'll get away with it, and I'm sure they do. But, you know, our cats needed just like a shot, so we went like 10 miles inland and found a place for like 25 instead of $100. So it's just silly, like, you know, and you got to do that. Location arbitrage is key to living like a budget lifestyle, you know. So definitely check that out. Just do your research. And as far as location independence goes, this place has a couple co-working spaces, but I think they're $300 a month, so it's not very affordable. If your business is making enough money, you know, why not? They're really nice. One of them's in the tower up in downtown Long Beach, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, it's really fun out here, and definitely go check it out. Long Beach, California. And this is the Belmont Pier. So highly recommended, and we'll see you guys later.